Hello and welcome to another edition of Grills Gone Wild. My name is Rene Lafleur and I am your host, and today we are on the road. But we're not on any road, we're on the road to Whistler. And during that road we are going to stop in every little small town and do a little bit on the town, grab a little side dish to go with my rolled up blackened chicken breast with capricola ham, herb cream cheese and roasted red peppers. And we're gonna finish this off at a place called Alice Lake. Because we're not going all the way to Whistler because they're gonna see enough of that in 2010, because right now and here on Grills Gone Wild, it's time to cook! In Horseshoe Bay, home to our BC ferry system, long summer lineups, and a summer retreat for 90120's Jason Priestley. And it's called Horseshoe Bay. Well, it's shaped like a horseshoe. Let's go find some food. We made it to Furry Creek. There's three things about Furry Creek. One, obviously, is the view. Secondly, a wicked golf course. And probably the best scenic par 3 in all of British Columbia. You know, we're not really supposed to be here right now, so we better get out of here before we get into some trouble. All right, let's go. Welcome back to the road to Whistler with Grills Gone Wild. We've stopped in Britannia Beach, and as you can see behind me, there was a huge mining history. But you know what? I'm not going to stay here. This is the road to Whistler. We have a lot more ahead of us on Grills Gone Wild because Squamish is our next stop on Grills Gone Wild. We made it to Squamish on the road to Whistler. You know what, there is so much things about Squamish that we can go on about right now, but it is considered by most people as the outdoor capital of Canada, with world-class windsurfing, mountain biking, mountain climbing, and golfing. But what very few people know is that in them there hills, Steve Austin, the $6 million man, battled Sasquatch. And we all know the Sasquatch is bigger and faster, but Steve won. But right now, we're gonna pack up and make our way to Alice Lake to do some grilling. Because right now, it's time to cook! All right, here we are. We made it, finally. We made it to Alice Lake, and my God, thank God we actually made it here on Grills Gone Wild, because this is the road to Whistler. It's not Whistler. You'll be seeing so much of that in 2010. This is just about how to get to these places on the way to Whistler. And now that we're here, it's time to have some food. Come on, look at this. I got myself some pounded out chicken breast with roasted red peppers, capricola ham, and herbed cream cheese. And on the way, I picked up some fresh local corn and some asparagus, and I tied them together with a little bit of onion scallions. It's a really neat little trick to keep them all together for on the barbecue. So what I'm going to do, I brought just some little stuff. I got myself a little bit of a balsamic vinegar and olive oil mixture. Super simple. Let's do 50-50. You can do a little more, a little less. It's up to you. I'm going to sprinkle this on here. And you know what? It's time to go to the grill. Excellent. Look at that smoke. You know that it's ready to go now if it's smoking like that. So I'm putting these chicken breasts, put them on. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? That to me is called goodness. That's called to me goodness. Happy times. Don't you run away on me, girl. No, You're staying there. I like it. And put your little bundles on here. Oh, that's awesome. Get all that little juicy stuff on there. All right, perfect. All right, so right now we're gonna take a look at the Alice Lake, to our destination, because that's where we're going. All right, and you know that chicken we just did, the chicken you just saw? Now, it's so simple. All you need to do is get some chicken breast. It's not very difficult. Get some chicken breast. Get some plastic film. Lay the plastic film on a surface, a cutting board, or on your counter. Place the chicken breast on top of that plastic film and then cover another piece of plastic on the chicken. Take a little mallet, take a brick, I don't care, something solid. Your brother's head, who knows. Bang it, start banging it. Start just banging out and you'll see the chicken slowly start to spread out. And because the plastic film is on top, the chicken is not going to separate and break apart. That's the reason why you use the plastic film. After you bang it out, you have a nice flat piece of chicken. Nice flat piece of chicken, and you get some capicola ham. Capicola ham, it's spicy, it's delicious, and then you layer it. You layer it on top of your chicken breast. Then you get roasted red peppers. Roasted red peppers, you can do them on your own, you can do them yourself, but it's very time consuming. Get them on the table, open them up, lay them on top of the chicken necks. Get some cream cheese. Cream cheese is easy to find. Take your spice mixture. A spice mixture, which I use, is a teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of cayenne, teaspoon of chili powder, garlic salt, salt and pepper. You can mix it up, it's up to you. You spray that and you just put a little bit on the chicken, a little bit on the capicola ham, spread it around, and then I'll take the rest of it and you put it in the cream cheese. And you muck it around, you stir it around, and there you got yourself your herbed cream cheese. And oh my God, what do you do next? You put the cream cheese on top of the roasted red peppers. Very simple. And slowly, very gently, you take the chicken and you roll it. You roll it together until it becomes into a nice little ball. Take a skewer, a bamboo skewer, it's been soaking, get some that's been soaked so it doesn't burn on the barbecue, and you skewer through it so it stays together on the barbecue. You know what? It just takes a little time, a little prep, and you got yourself some pretty fantastic chicken that you can have anywhere. All right then, look at this. It's been about 8-9 minutes because it doesn't take that long. It takes probably half the time to cook a thick chicken breast because we've pounded it out. Pounded it out so it cooks through really quickly. Corn, it's been on there same time. It's gonna be perfect. That asparagus, I had it on there. I pulled it off. I put it back on to finish it up and look what we got. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Looky, 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 loo. Is it hungry? Me or you? I think it's both, baby. All right. So I'm gonna think it's time to plate these girls up and have ourselves a lovely, lovely finish to this Grills Gone Wild, lovely journey we've had today. Look at that chicken, look at that, it's all staying together. See those skewers? Another little quick tip, I cut these skewers off. So the longer the skewers, the more they'd burn. So the closer they are to the chicken, you know, they're not gonna burn and cause any problems. So look at that, so I'm gonna pull this one off. Look at that, see the roasted red pepper and the cream cheese in there? Look at that, all right. Now when we got our sides here, we got our corn right here, and then we got our lovely little bundles, our happy bundles of joy. Happy bundles of joy. And I'm even gonna be as bold as to put it like that on that girl right there. Look at that. Now you gotta be kidding me. Come on, let's go and eat some food, shall we? Come on. Look at that. Perfect. Now check this out. We got our roasted red pepper, capicola ham and stuffed chicken with a Cajun black and rub. We have our little asparagus bundles and we have our corn. My good friend Dion Johnstone is going to be joining us to eat this food in about 3 seconds. We'll see you in a moment. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Grills Gone Wild. On behalf of myself, my crew, Sean Allen, Johnny Corkish over there for, I don't know what the hell he does, and Mr. Dion Johnstone for showing up to have this food. So you may never know where we may roam. A Grills Gone Wild. All right, let's dig in, huh?